radio show have been the funniest things. Like when you got tickled about somebody shitting on the Delta Airlines flight.
Yeah.
And
it's mostly about poop that we come back to, but
when I need to pick me up if I'm depressed, I'll watch that video about you. What I like, and this is a shame we can't do it on this show, is I like reading you headlines you haven't heard yet and getting your natural reaction because you're always you get shocked and then you get sad. You're like, I'm like a woman bought toes on the black market and fed them to her dogs and they vomited them up and that's how she got found out by the police and had to go to jail.
Yeah. Whose toes were those?
Whose toes? Who's buying toes?
Why did she buy them? Why did she feed them to her dogs? Why did she think the dogs... Did you want toes?
See,
Do you want little toes?
I think the dogs are so like smart and special, but you know that if there was a pile of toes there, he'd eat them.
Well, maybe. I will say, little Josie, she's so well behaved. I left food on the table the other day where if that had been Scampy, that little queen would have pranced up and chomped and ran. And she just like let it sit there.
So do you think it's embarrassing that I'm letting the world see how long I let him lick me?
No.
If we weren't like...
I mean, is it embarrassing? I understand the hint of shame only because I experience it. If my dog is... I just told you earlier, you offered me a chapstick of sorts, a collagen treatment.
Lip oil by Aaron Leashy. Go buy it. It's from Real Housewives of New York. Aaron Leashy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's doing this because you're here. He's doing this because he doesn't have all my attention and he's reminding me that he's number one. You
of course.
are number one, but go on
You've got the dominance,
Go on your
baby.
feelings pillow. This is a feelings pillow I made with all the emotions and we decide how we're feeling today. Go sit on it.
Oh, go fucking sit on it. He's so beautiful.
First of all, welcome back to the show, Natalie Joy Johnson.
Hi.
Twinlet of all time. And
Twinlet of all time.
I have been doing a combo intro because it takes me less time to edit. So I'm doing welcome to the show. We're just going to jump right in. Natalie's here. This is her first time seeing my New York apartment. What do you think?
It's so cute. Honestly, I think it's great. I think the pieces that you brought are perfect. That little bench in the front where you can sit and put on your shoes. It is the perfect size and makes use of that hallway. I think it is a beautiful size apartment for a single man and his little baby.
Would you...
A single dad.
Now, it's painted cameo white, as the super calls it. I hate this color. It's like a yellow, but also a pink.
It's giving beigey. It's giving beigey. It was mixed in a giant 5-gallon, 10-gallon bucket.
I can't change it, and I'm mad about that.
You can't?
I don't think so.
You know what you could do?
What?
You could get some of that wallpaper that is
it's too bumpy.
unstickable.
The walls are too bumpy.
Get something that's really busy.
Thick. Oh.
Because in my apartment, you know how I have that wallpaper that's a forest.
Yes, beautiful
it's like
entry.
Yeah, it's like, yes, I do have a beautiful entry. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Tell your friends. Go buy some. No, but anyway, the tree, because my apartment is, oh.
You okay?
What do you have to say?
Pete wants to say something.
Petey, little sweet Petey.
Maybe he likes my sunscreen.
He also was enjoying my moisturizer earlier because Pete and I made out earlier. So do I think it's embarrassing? Look, I understand the shame, but I let them do it also.
Thank you for stopping by and doing this.
But just get something that has a very strong pattern. Okay. And you won't see the bumps as much.
Okay. I mean, I wish I could use my Barbie wallpaper, but it's in the closet, and that is too bumpy for the bathroom for sure. You'll see.
Yeah.
And I want to give you some if you want. If your walls are smooth. Are your walls smooth?
Mine are generally not smooth. No.
Okay. Rode hard. Okay. Last night I did catch up on Salt Lake City. I want to talk to you about Salt Lake City. I want to talk to you about Housewives in general. You're a Bravoholic. Thank you for listening to this show, actually. I love you so much for the support.
Please. I listen to this show. I listen to
do you have any notes?
The Sirius album or the Sirius show as often as I can.
Any notes for Show Pony? I mean, I need to get back onto a regular show probably.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what that is. Have you decided yet?
People seem to like following along, even if they're not watching, but like a week after week following a show. For me, it seems like like that would be less interesting because every week I'm giving you something new for this little in-between season. Because I'm in New York, I'm doing shows, I'm catching up on TV.
Oh, I'm loving that you are going to all of the cultural events and talking
Yes.
about those. Speaking of which, just have to shout you out because last night I got to go see you do the Ass sketch at UCB, and it was so great. It was so great.
Thank you.
You were so hilarious. Everybody in the troupe, everybody in the team, as it were so great. I had a blast. You were so funny.
Thank you so much for coming. It means so much to me that you came all the way fucking down there to the Lower East Side.
Twinlet of all time. I love you and support you always.
Lot. And I love going to your show. And you're doing a show at Joe's Pub in
February 18th.
that I'm going to help you with.
Yes.
I want to be a part of it.
I need you.
Wait.
I need you.
Anything you ever do, I always want to go support. But it really did mean a lot. I mean, it was just a sketch show that
it was so funny
I didn't know
though.
what it was going to be, and so like having you there, having Henry and Andrew Muscarella there, I just was like so touched because I know what y'all think is funny, and I was happy over there.
Oh, it was hilarious. No, truly like actual like belly ha-has. I had a blast.
Heard you laugh. I heard you laugh when I was a possessed little girl.
Yes, it was hysterical. I love the possessed little girl. I loved you guys doing the podcast hosts.
Oh yeah, we did. I've had it.
Yeah, it was really, really fun.
Thank you so much. I love you. This
Love
week
you.
I'm seeing Messy White Gaze, Chess, Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, and Oratorio for Living Things.
I'm so
Or for
jealous.
Beautiful.
I just saw Romeo and Michelle's. You're going to have so much fun. Our friend Laura Bell Bundy is such a fucking star. She's such a queen.
I'm supposed to go today, but she didn't give me my confirmation. I don't know if I am going today.
Text her again. I'm sure you are.
Okay.
Because she hooked me and Matt Rish up with tickets. It was so fun. You're going to have a blast. And she's such a fucking queen and star. But speaking of queens and stars, let's talk about some Housewives.
Okay, so last night I caught up on Salt Lake City. One thing before we even jump in, I am performing with Britani Bateman at her cabaret in New York. In December for 2 nights.
I'm coming as a guest. Please give me a ticket to that. Or because it's all sold out, right? Like
It's sold out. We'll figure it out.
I must be there.
No, I know
What
that.
are you singing? Can you say what you're singing? Is it from Miss Saigon?
I don't know if I'm allowed. Well, I thought it was going to be from Miss Saigon, and in my head, I'm
Don't
going
tell
through,
us. Tell me off. Tell me off mic.
Well, I was going,
off fork.
I was going. Let's talk off fork.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the people who watch the pod or listen to the pod. They can be called forkers.
Oh my God, yeah. And then your Patreon is like, you know,
Get forked.
off fork or go fork yourself. You know?
Forking.
Yeah.
Bareback forking. I'm getting forked up the ass.
There's something there. That's for the Patreon.
Okay, forkers. That's what you're called. By the way, this is my David Beckham signed jersey that Victoria gave me from him. And the back says John. It says, "To John with love, David Beckham."
Wait,
This
what is happening?
a jersey. Posh Spice came on our show, and she brought me this. She brought me this. It says, "Look, to John with love, David Beckham." John on the back.
That is insane.
By the way, it looks fucking cute.
I was gonna say you're so hot. It's
you.
really,
I'm
it's
loving
really insane right now.
like
The
my favorite
muscles are
shirt.
muscling. The hairline is hairlining. You just are nailing
I
it.
got
I'm
Sultra.
so glad that you're here in New York.
Me too.
Cheers. Ding. Forked.
Okay, I'm singing with Britani Bateman at her show on the.
Well, you're gonna tell me off fork what it is.
I was gonna say before we chatted, she was saying, "What should we sing?" And
Oh my God,
she
I
goes,
love that you're doing that.
She goes, "Send me some clips so I can like get a sense of like what you're doing these days." I was like, "You want me to sing butt fucking bareback Friday night country song or Gemma's a fat cunt?" I'm like,
Oh my
no.
God.
I said,
you were
"Listen,
like, careful with the mic.
Yeah, I don't know about my current stuff for you, because she is very wholesome.
No,
And then
you guys
I
need to
thought-
sing some musical theater shit
I
together.
thought maybe since we were in Miss Saigon, Britani Bateman and I, for those of you who don't know, we're in Miss Saigon together, national tour, and I was going to pitch doing, now that I've seen her, and I play Kim and she plays Ellen. But I don't think
Wear a
the
wig.
nuance is really there for that audience. I think they want to hear she's a beautiful singer.
You need to do like a
So-
great musical theater number duet,
We have a
or
song.
pop song even.
Yes, well-
like a great searing pop song duet.
Okay, well, you're gonna be happy.
Okay, good,
It's
good,
an
good.
easy, like
Great,
it's
awesome.
like an on the nose choice.
Fabulous.
which we love.
Which we love. Which
and
we
it's
love.
perfect for her show. I mean, like she is. Let's just start with this episode. Angie, Kay, and Mary. I did take notes, but I'll just try and remember them. They're on my other on my.
The fart heard around the world.
They had a discussion about farts in the middle of a tearful confrontation. I could never have written that. Like, no one funny enough could ever have thought about that. And the way they talked about it in all seriousness.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were,
yeah.
she said, you made fun of my fart. So that's where she was kind of mad about
Yeah, like you
that.
called me out.
But then they flashed back, and it's a scene they hadn't shown before, because they film all the time, and not everything makes it to the show.
Sure.
And Mary was like, she made her own joke about, she's like, I don't know why I'm farting. But then Angie thought it was funny, so she kept talking about it, and that made Mary mad.
Well, that's it. She's like, don't call me out on it.
Yeah, she's like, well, now you're making it a thing because you
Right.
keep saying it on camera.
Right.
It could
Don't
have been
make
just
it
a little thing.
Right. Don't make it a bit on camera in front of millions.
And then the point that she makes when she says to Angie, Mary says, I don't call you out on your farts. You don't even know if I have smelled one of your farts before. You don't know because I don't tell you, meaning she has smelled
Right.
the fart.
Right, of course.
She's thinking back like, I have. And
When we were on the big giant bus, you fart. You know, she's recalling
But,
back
like,
to a time.
I don't think about that when I'm with friends. I'm not thinking, oh wow, they just farted. It's not happening.
Well, maybe
Or
it's
even-
just because your friends aren't farting around you.
I don't think. I wish they would. They're not, and like I'm not farting around friends. Or if I am, I'm going, girl, I'm gonna fart, and I
Right.
will fart.
Right, right.
Like my friend Lindsay from college, we're farting.
Yeah,
we are.
yeah.
You're not keeping it. My sister, who was just here.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
walking
your
the dog.
sister and I mean,
I'm
Lindsay's
farting.
your family, your sister. It's family, of course.
I would fart around you.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah,
fart into the
sure.
mic and make more money on OnlyFans? Let's be OnlyFans
Please.
fart content creators.
Honey, I could always use an extra $1.
I would fart into it. Forkers and farters. I would fart into a jar in a heartbeat.
Oh my good God.
Okay, so they
This
talk about
dog, by the way, I'm sorry to just be derailed by the sweetness
I
that is
know.
this little baby.
Can you tell that his mouth is concave because of his tooth extraction?
How many teeth did he lose?
8 or 10.
Okay.
You can't really
Okay.
tell all the time, but when he licks
No,
his chops,
sometimes I
he's-
can. I saw a little when I did see him
It's
recently. I
different.
was like, it's a little different, but that's okay. That's okay. He's doing so good.
they got past the fart is the
They
most
got
important
well,
thing.
and
They've
literally
made it
we're
through.
like, Mary was like, I don't think I can live without you, which honestly is so
my God,
deep.
that was so
deep and
touching.
beautiful, and because
that
Mary
was really
is
special. They were holding hands.
Yeah, Mary is such a wild card because
Yeah.
when she is hilarious, when she is heartfelt, always in the back of our mind, we're like, you fuck your grandfather. Like, you can't ever not know that. So when you do get to see those genuine moments, it is nice, but it also is like, there's just so much going on there at all times. At all times.
I believed her when she said to her, when she explained it about I ride hard for people, and when I let you in, I put you on a pedestal and stuff. And that really spoke to me because that's how I am too. I've had some friends call me out. They're like, you need to let more people in. You push people away. You're closed off. And it's true. Like I feel like everyone's going to probably disappoint me. And like, I have those issues that I work through, but like my friends, like are friends to the fucking end. So like, I get it. I get if she felt, I'm a little bit like, also, not for nothing, it's interesting to meet a friend later in life. I think we give up on that. And I think, like, I don't make new friends all the time. I've made, like, 2 friends, Carrie and Simon from Fire Island, and from Sup, you need to listen to Sup. But, like,
Yes.
and Eric. But, like, other than that, like, my friends have been friends since we were 25, like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And I've smelled your farts on many occasions.
Well,
You can fart anytime you need to around me.
thanks. Same. Right back at you, babe.
She talks about blaming the dog. She's like, you blame the fart on the your dog was farting.
I mean, they got
And then
into the dog's fart.
They do a cutaway to the giant poodle with pink bow. Your dog was farting, and then you said it was me, and like I could smell your dog farting the whole morning, and
It just got off the rails, but then they got to the heartfelt, like, we're sisters and I love you. And also, Angie, I do love Angie. Okay, here's my hot take is that my favorite franchise is off the air right now, and that has to be Miami. Okay, that's
you're not
my
alone.
hot take. Okay?
A lot of people like it.
And I was thinking about this in anticipation of our conversation. I was thinking about why is that? Why is it that the Miami girls pop so much for me? And it's because I have strong reactions. You know,
Yep.
I love Alexia so much, even though she's so wild and she'll say shit that's crazy, but I still love her and I fucking root for her ass.
Yeah.
I root for her ass. I despise so deeply and with such like I love to despise fucking Larsa. I cannot fucking stand her.
Yeah.
I delight in hating all of the things about her. The
Yeah.
way she looks, what she says. I mean, that is terrible, but I do. I love that I've gone from like hating Lisa to like rooting for
I root
Lisa.
for Lisa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have Adriana is both like absolutely insane and infuriating, and yet I love her. I have strong reactions to these women.
Yeah.
You know, Marisol is hilarious and crazy, and her mother's face haunts all of
What
us.
about
You know,
Miss Navratilova?
I mean, look.
What's her name? Pam?
Julia.
Janet? Julia.
Julia is.
She freaks me out.
Yeah, she is
when
a
she
little.
gets drunk, I'm
She's a
scared.
crazy wild card too, but she's interesting, you know. Who doesn't love
She
fucking
is.
Kiki? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's been so intense and inspiring to watch like Gertie's journey and all of that. Like
Yes.
I just love them. I think the way it's shot is so great. I just love them and have strong reactions. I think part of my problem is I don't have huge reactions to any of these women on Salt Lake. Do I like it? Am I going to tune in every fucking episode? Yes. Am I watching fucking OC? Yes. I mean, Tamara's back. So is fucking Gretchen. Like, it's kind of like, who cares? And
Do you have
yet
big
I'm going to
reactions
watch
to
all of
OC?
them. Again, Miami is reigning supreme in my mind, but like, I'm enjoying Heather.
To me, Salt Lake is a comedy, and I'm having my I'm not laughing at Miami a whole lot.
Sure.
And I need to have things to like mock and make fun of.
Sure.
And I feel just kind of bad when the story gets too serious. This, talking about farting and stuff
the
like that.
farting is
I need a
hilarious.
little more comedy. And like even Britani, the emotional center of this episode was Britani and her daughter.
I mean, the
think.
thing with her and her daughter is
I
really
thought that was one of the
intense.
most realist things I've ever seen on a Housewives. And props to that little fucking girl. Like,
Well, she really went there and said it
I knew
and wasn't
Britney-
afraid to say that to her mother with a camera in her
Damn.
face.
Yeah.
You know?
And like, I think that this experience is going to end up being the best thing that ever happened to Britney. Because Britney, after we did Miss Saigon, we all moved to New York.
Mm-hmm.
She was single. She was 28 or something. She didn't have kids or a husband or anything. And we all came here, and she went back to Utah and stayed there until now. And
Right.
she's still there. But like, which is fine. But I think all of the shit her daughter says you turned into a different person overnight.
Right.
I blame, the
religion,
church, the
yeah.
more the parameters they put on the women,
Well, and
you can
that-
drink in private, but don't ever tell anybody you actually drink alcohol. Like,
Well,
you can be a slut, but don't admit it to anybody.
Well, and it's also like
it's
Heather.
so confusing. Exactly.
Heather said that, like, I was raised to be a mother.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised to be a mother and be a wife.
So
and
I'm
all
sure
of
that
that.
Britney.
So
I don't want to
think,
speak for her, but she probably had kids, and then she was probably like, "Wait a minute, where's my life? Who thinks I'm
well,
cute?"
then her and her husband broke up,
Yeah.
right? So then the goal was, well, now I still have to be the wife.
Yes.
And so that became the number one thing. I think, yes, it was very compelling and intense and sad to watch that. Also,
It was
again,
rough.
props to her daughter. What you were saying about it being the best thing that's ever happened, what I think that it will do for Britney in a lot of ways is like just make very plain and clear.
Right.
Like, here's the issue,
I don't think it
girl.
would've ever sunk in.
No,
Like-
because you see her realizing it in real time.
Yes.
Even though
Yeah.
fucking what's her face?
Whitney tried to.
Whitney, I was gonna say Whitney
That's
had
the
tried to
thing.
have that conversation with her.
She's like, I'm not sure this is getting through to you. Like,
Yeah,
this
no,
is the
no.
most important thing. And she's
Right.
like, no, yeah, it is. And I think that when this scene happened and she cried, I was still kind of like, is this sinking in? And by the end, I was like,
Yes. Oh, it has.
And I don't mean this is the best thing to happen to her, like for like her career or anything. I mean literally for
Her relationship.
therapeutic
Yes,
purposes.
exactly.
It's like going to therapy. Like she wouldn't have thought about this stuff in theory, or it wouldn't have like hearing all this shit in theory means one thing, but it doesn't really sink in unless you're like, oh shit, you're an actual person, and I've hurt you.
Yeah.
So like I thought that was
And
brilliant.
it was really, what's the word I'm looking for? Enlightening to hear her daughter say that she was an amazing mother, that she was so incredible.
I'm so glad she said that.
And that the flip was switched. Like then all of a sudden you weren't even there.
yeah.
So then that hurt even more because I knew what we had. And
yeah.
how did I not think that was me?
And then I believe that Britani heard it and then said, I'm sorry, and I want to give me another, she's basically saying, give me another chance. And I feel like she should. I mean, I hope she does. And she made her point kind of like, how could you blame me for not wanting to? But then she said, like, I do want a mom. Who doesn't want a mom? Like, I thought that daughter is like...
No, she's a queen.
Yeah. She should be on Next Gen NYC.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The voice of reason.
She would be. She definitely would be.
And then after that, I kind of got like sucked into the TikTok of it all on my phone. So I don't...
Well, because we got the emotional heart, great. But then what else is going on?
Yeah.
What else? Okay, Lisa Barlow,
Lisa.
you are crazy, and you definitely like, you're a great housewife in terms of like making watchable television and all of that. But again, it's like, I don't kind of care. I'm not super invested, although I'm glad she's there. And I'm watching every frame.
She's like the Larsa, like in a way, like
sure,
you don't hate her as much, but like she's there and you're kind of like,
I don't hate her nearly as much. Can I count the ways that I have a reaction to Larsa? She has had a face transplant.
Remember
when
when
they
she
go
said
back
it,
to
she
earlier
said it was
seasons,
allergic reaction.
girl, to the amount of wrestling in your face. I mean, give me a break. When they go back to the previous like iteration where she has her old face and they're like, this is Larsa. You do not know it is the same person.
Who is
except that she sounds the same.
Yeah.
She absolutely just infuriates me. I can't believe what she has done to her whole body.
Yeah.
Girl, you were so cute before.
She has a lot of these women, I don't know what this says about, I had a whole conversation with my sister
I'm getting
about
tissue just because my
get
nose is
tissue.
running. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm listening. Keep going.
Guys are filled with rage in a different way, but like there's a specific like type of rage that's coming from some of these women. Some on the show, like Larsa, is like a rageaholic. I won't say the other person's name, but like there's a few who I just think have like rage issues, and I think Larsa is a rage. Like remember on Traitors, she had one thing go off in her mind, and it was like scorched earth. Like I think because it releases dopamine when you feel like people can. It's not a thing. It is a thing. Like rageaholic. You get addicted to feeling that rush of rage, and it's hard
and then she's in the perfect job. That's
the thing. You get rewarded.
Well, I wonder if she would function that way in the real world, or if that's because the cameras are on.
I wonder that too. So Lisa's talking to her husband. Is that her husband, boyfriend, husband?
Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she seemed normal.
Oh, wait. Lisa Barlow or Lisa Hochstein?
Lisa Barlow.
Oh, sorry. I was Hochsteining. That was Jody.
Yeah.
Her husband, Lisa's husband.
Yeah.
John? What's his name?
I don't remember.
Why can't I remember right now?
But like, she seemed kind of normal. Every time she talks to one of these housewives, I'm like, if we were having this conversation, I would be screaming and I would run away. I can't. She's the type of person who riles me up and just puts me on edge. But when she was talking to her husband, I thought she was perfectly normal. She was making sense and she was being honest.
Yeah.
She's so defensive when she went shopping at like a mom jeans culottes blue like mom ass store, folding sweaters with Heather Gay, like a fluff scene, and they get into a fight because Heather, thank God, was like, you're just as bad. Like you can't say that you're being bullied. You're an aggressor in all of this. And she couldn't handle hearing that. And she puts her sunglasses on and starts crying while looking at boots.
Yes.
She's like looking at pants. She's like, I didn't think I was going to come here for this today.
Well, and thank God, you know what, Heather actually did really say what everyone was thinking, you know. And those honestly, those tend to be characters that I like, that I'm like, oh, the candy burses who are just going to be like, maybe I'm not the most exciting and dramatic, but I am going to be speaking truths.
Well, I think Heather's a huge part, an important part of the show because she is kind of the face of modern day Mormons who leave the church and try to respect where they came from, but find a new way. Like, I think her story is really interesting. She, also had beauty lab and laser after hours work done. I mean, like she's going.
Yes, she's on the pen.
Did I tell you I got Sculptra?
Where?
Sculptra. You won't notice it for like 2 months, but it's like a biostimulator. So like when you lose weight or you get old and your collagen disappears, it stimulates your own collagen to grow back.
Oh, I need at some point when I have money, which God knows when that's going to be, I do just need to get a little something at some point.
I think you look great.
But look at these wrinkles.
But
they're happening. They're crunchy crunch.
They go away when you stop doing it. I don't think you need a lot of Botox. I mean, I like doing it. I've let it go, but I want to do it
just
again.
a little tiny bit.
I think if you got it, you'd love it.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah, you can find it for cheap.
Well, again,
you can find it from the guy Joey, who's now passed, but was in federal prison for injecting illegal Botox smuggled in from China.
Well, I don't
he
think
did it to me and Randy.
Oh, really?
Back in 2012.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he went to jail. He was, I think when we met him, he was just kind of like doing a little drop here and there, and it was real. But then he started doing like every queen in Hell's Kitchen out of his studio apartment, and then started making a lot of money, and then started going to China. Anyway, he's dead.
Oh my God.
He died in Miami, bringing it back to Miami.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and there's a rumor that he faked his death.
No.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor
that you faked your death.
Exactly.
You're not really dead.
You're sculpting other people now. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So okay, the Sculptra.
Sculptra, we'll see.
Where'd you get it put in your face?
It's like he put it like under the eye, kind of, and then like here, and then like the last little squirt back down in there.
Oh, I mean, your skin looks amazing.
Thank you. Well, this is a spray tan.
Great.
But I also have been using sunscreen like my life depends on it, because it does.
It does.
My dad died from melanoma and other things, but that was the thing that kicked it off.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think in the new year, one of the things I'm going to get for myself is one of those like intense 2-day trips where they scan every cell in your body and they tell you what is coming down the pipeline for you and what to change in your diet and your supplements and your behavior and your lifestyle that will prevent those things, fucking Alzheimer and cancer and shit.
Where do you do that?
There's a few different places. There's a place in Dallas that does it. There's a place in Chicago that does it. And I mean, you spend like a lot of money.
Sure.
But I think it's worth it. For me, I'm about to be 50. I just turned 48, bitch. I just turned 48.
How is it possible? It's so crazy.
48.
I know. I'm 47.
We're
It's
48,
wild.
47.
We're serving middle-aged cunt.
We're serving. Wait, can you talk about Natalie went to the Hamptons to stay with Countess Luann? Can you talk about any of it? You don't have to talk about any details. But just give us the headline.
It was incredible.
How do you know Countess Luann?
So I know Countess Luann because I actually was, when she was doing her
We have 5 minutes.
Countess and Friends, I was one of the end friends.
Yes.
I was there the
As was
legendary night of Giovanni.
And the legendary night where you fell on your face at the El Rey.
At the El Rey? Oh, yes.
My favorite.
Yes.
Natalie walked up, Countess Luann goes, and here is someone giving you Broadway amazingness, Natalie Joy Johnson. And you go, hey.
I didn't know there was a stair there, and it was carpeted. Okay.
Will you send me that video so I can put it into this video?
I will.
Please welcome my friend, the incredible Broadway amazingness. Where is she? The amazing Natalie Joy Johnson! Hi, babe! Hi, God! Oh, shit!
I will.
You fell on your face in front of Countess and thousands, and I've played on
And
my
she
radio
still
show
loves
twice.
me. I mean, she still loves me. So God bless her.
And you've been out like on the town, late night karaoke bar.
We did have a karaoke night together. Yes. So Countess and I Luann and I have known each other now for years. And now, of course, we share the most brilliant musical director of all
Brian
time, the one and only
Nash.
Brian Nash. And so, just with her and Brian working together, I'm even more in her consciousness, et cetera, et cetera. So last December, we hung out at her place on the Upper East Side, and and then she came and saw my show, and then eventually she was like, "Well, you'll have to come out to the Hamptons," and I was like, "I'm not going to not follow up on
Sign
that.
me
Okay,
up.
I am going to follow up on that."
See, you should. You're a fun-loving gal and you like people. I don't want to do that. That would be my nightmare. Like, even when Andy says come out to the beach, I'm like, how much interaction will I have with other people?
Yeah,
In a house with other, I don't like I can be in a house with my girls, but
Well, I didn't even know how long I was going to be out there for, honestly. And Brian could only stay for one night, and God knows Brian was he's the best. He had to fly to Chicago the next day, but he came that night because he knew I was like, we must go. We must go. So I packed my little
who else
bag.
was it? Just you, her, and Brian?
It was me and Brian, and then at her house was her boyfriend, and her daughter.
Is her
So-
boyfriend this silver fox hot?
Yes.
He was at our Radio Andy party, and he
Hot
was
ass man.
the talk of the.
Oh yeah, he's very hot. He's very hot.
He's so hot.
Oh, bleep out his name. Anyway, he's very hot. Anyhow, and her daughter. So it was so wild. Her house is so beautiful. It's so beautifully appointed. Literally, when I was there, I was like, "You are the Countess. You are the best hostess ever."
Whose house is better appointed, Countess Luann in the Hamptons or my current apartment?
Well, I mean, you do have
I
the
have
deer
an Amazon
head.
coffee table
And yeah, I mean, I'm
and
gonna
a bench. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and you do have, of course, the man with the candles, the candle dick holder.
I love that thing.
Yeah.
Do you like the colors of that candle?
Of the candles?
Should I make them all white?
It's serving primary.
Maybe I'll do them all yellow.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Yellow
You were
would be
at the
good.
Countess Luann's
Then
house.
it's like fucking golden showers.
Fuck yeah. How long, how late
So
were you
I didn't
staying
know
up?
how long I was going to stay there, honestly,
Okay.
if I was going to be there a night or what, because Brian left the next day.
Okay.
I stayed there for 3 nights. Truly, by the night before I left, the next day, I was like, well, I wonder if I should stop drinking, because truly we just drank so many bottles of wine. Do you know whose wine it was?
Lisa Vanderpump?
No, it was wine that is gifted to Luann from Jacques.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because Jacques,
Of
if you
course.
remember,
That's
is a
good wine,
vinter.
probably.
It was delicious. So I believe it's Montrose, and the rosé was so nice. We drank magnums of it.
Are you going
we
to the
went out on the
pool?
boat.
The
She had a
boat.
pool. She showed me her new pool. She lit up the lights. She was the most gorgeous hostess. Every morning, she literally was like, "Can I make you coffee?"
Oh my God.
She
Eggs
made
a la
me.
Française.
She made me fucking eggs, and I took a picture. She's like, "They're not a la Française. They're just scrambled or fried, whatever they were."
love her
but
so
no,
much.
she was incredible. They cooked for me. They grilled for me. We went on boat rides. We went on boat rides to the sunset.
Were you
it was
singing?
so
Were you doing
fun.
musical
Oh,
shit?
she listens to music the entire time. Of course, their speakers are throughout the entire house.
Yeah.
Her house is so beautiful. The indoor, outdoor, the beautiful deck that she has off of her kitchen that she just got redone. It just was the most gorgeous. And you're
yeah.
this is how the other half lives.
I want to be the other half.
Me too.
We deserve it.
We really do.
Fuck, make me rich.
Give me the other half.
Give me fucking money. I want money.
But it was really incredible, and she was the best. And then there are just moments where you're like, and this is the woman also from TV. You know what I mean? It was
Also,
just,
you're a global entertainer.
yeah. It was great. I honestly had such
What
a
time
blast.
is it? I don't want to keep you because I know you have to go.
I have to go to my
You have
weed
1
job.
minute. Okay, 3
oh,
minutes.
I have
Let's
3 more
wrap
minutes.
it
Great.
up.
Until the 5-minute warning.
Okay, let's.
But it
just-
was incredible. Just to
I'm
say.
jealous.
Oh, so the night before, it was probably my third day there, right? Second night. So that third day, I was like, we had gone out to lunch. Her hot ass boyfriend picked up the lunch like that we ate like right on the water. It was just so incredible. And I get back and I'm like, well, I guess like I'm not going to have another drink right now because like I'm thinking I should maybe sober up if I'm going to drive home tonight. And she's like, she's like, no, darling. I was like, I don't want to overstay my welcome. And she was like, don't worry, darling. I'll tell you when it's time. And I was like, okay. So I literally stayed for like 3 nights, slept in her gorgeous like guest room, you know, hung out with Victoria. Victoria and I are like pals. She did my tarot. Like, you know, I want her to like join this like full moon coven with me, like, cause her daughter is very witchy. And it just was, it was a time to never forget. I will tell you that. And on my way home, as I was driving home, I was like, oh my God, there's Quag. No wonder nobody wanted to go to Quag. It is far. And then I also looked up the summer house. Remember there was like an episode of
It is far.
Right. Where like who lived out there? Was it Barbara?
I remember.
I think Bethany was reading about Quag. Somebody was reading somebody about Quag.
Oh my God, Barbara is a deep cut throwback.
Yeah, right?
She was funny.
But wasn't it her that had the place in Quag?
Quag is not cute.
Quag. Anyhow, and then of
Quag's
course
an ugly
because
name.
I was literally like I was doing like the work that I do as a Bravo historian. So I had to drive past the summer house.
That was
also.
a field trip.
Oh, it was. I like looked up the summer house address. I drove by, I took pictures, you know, and I imagined what that drive is for all the kids as they're driving back and forth. And by kids, I mean grown humans.
I'm going to land us an invite to Andy's house out there because it's truly so sweet. It's on the actual beach
Well, of course it is.
with big old ass waves. You can just wake up to seeing the fucking waves. You're like in
Amazing.
the ocean. It's so nice. It's so comfy.
It was
'Cause
so
we used to-
crazy out
like,
there.
we've been going to Andy's properties for 25 years.
Truly, I was like the only other time I've ever been to the Hamptons was staying at the little shack that
That was
Andy
such a
used to
cute
rent
shack.
with John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go to that shack all the time.
And then I think maybe we went and like walked around the town once, but that was really
It was mostly
really
just
it.
to smoke weed and chill the fuck out.
Exactly.
And then we would do ecstasy in his bathtub at his old apartment.
That's
With
right.
that, Natalie, thank you so much for coming back on
Love
the show. I love you so
you.
much. Forkers,
Honey.
like, subscribe, and send this around. And next week, I'm either going to talk about Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion,
Great.
Oratorio, chess, or Messy White Gays.
I think you should talk about all of them.
Or maybe all of them. And then keep the suggestions coming. Because
Can't
maybe
wait to hear what you think of fucking chess. And also, yes,
you
Messy
seen
White
Chess?
Gays. I love Drew Drogi so much.
have you seen chess?
I haven't. No, I just can't wait to hear what you think. I want to know how it is.
I bet I won't like it.
Well, TBD. Tune back in here at Show Pony.
It sounds boring. Okay, love you. Have a great day. I love you.
Love you. I've got to go sell
next
those
week.
legal drugs.
Go sell them.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I want to do a little close up of the just so everybody knows.
I got a little
Yeah,
rambly. I'm so
you're
sorry.
perfect. I brought this guy from LA. So that's
Yeah.
that.
There he is.
Oh, and here's my apartment. I'll do a little. Here's
Yeah,
the
you get a yellow
apartment.
candle in there. It's golden shower.
This is the kitchen. This is the entryway.
Oh,
Oh, my entry.
shit.
There's my deer. This is, you can't really see the living room on the pod because
There's the
I'm
baby.
panned out. There's the baby. And then
Such a precious
there's that. Here is the bathroom. The bathroom seat, the toilet seat is like brown because my sister got a spray tan and sat on it. It's not dirty. This is the bedroom. This is the bedroom. You know what? I love my house.
I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute.
My big ass bed. This is the. Oh, I didn't even tell you the story about the rug.
So much storage.
Andy had this rug, and I saw it was in his guest room closet. I'm like, what are you doing with that old rug? And he was like, oh, that's a nice rug. You can't have it. And I was like, but are you using it? And he's like, no. And then a day went by. He's like, you know what? You should just take that rug. It's in the closet. Just take it. And he's like, but please take care of it. And I was like, well, what do you think is going to happen to it? He's like, I don't know, like Pete will pee on it or something. I was like, that won't happen. So I get it home. I unroll it. And there already on it is a huge piss stain from him.
No.
Thanks for watching.